Our top story here at 5:30. For the last 2 years, the Fairfax School District in southeast Bakersfield has been in turmoil because of infighting, often in public, among school board members. Its new superintendent is taking on that challenge with hopes of turning things around for the benefit of its students, most of whom come from poverty-stricken backgrounds. Jose Gaspar from our sister station Telemundo Valle Central visited the district and filed this report.
Superintendent Regina Green says she took the job at Fairfax because she says, quote, "This is where my heart is." But it's also a district with many challenges, a district that's constantly been on the news for all the wrong reasons. Green promises the students' needs will come before anything else. Regina Green was hired as superintendent last August. One of her first challenges she took on was bolstering student attendance.
When a student would get sick, and the parents had to leave work and come pick them up, they would take all the children home.
So Green wrote and received a grant to provide virtual health care for students on campus. A student is diagnosed by a doctor via Zoom and given a prescription if required.
That has increased the attendance because then parents don't have to leave work. A lot of our parents don't have access to sick time, so that's, obviously going to impact their household budget if they have to leave work.
Fairfax is one of the poorest districts in the county. 83% of its 2,700 students come from families living at or below the federal poverty level, and more than 1/3 are English language learners. To help augment student learning, the district has expanded its after-school program at no cost to parents. Students can stay until 6 p.m. and are fed supper.
Every student who wants to attend after school will be able to attend after school.
You do not represent us. We do not accept it.
But it wasn't that long ago that school board meetings were chaotic as board members fought amongst themselves, with the public, and the public fought back.
You don't like it what I say, that's why you're shutting me off. You're not shutting me off. I'm not going away. I'm not afraid of you or anybody.
A grand jury report labeled the school board as divided and dysfunctional. One-time board president Palmer Mullen was eventually censured after an investigation found he had intimidated and bullied staff and personnel. And then the Kern County Superintendent of Schools office got involved.
I have been made aware that your board may have entered into one or more financial transactions, contracts, without following statutory procedures. I am authorized to review or audit the expenditures and internal controls of any district when I have reason to believe that fraud, misappropriation of funds, or other illegal physical practices has occurred.
That audit revealed school board member Palmer Mullen may have committed fraud and misappropriation of public assets. It also found the district had inadequate financial controls, amongst other findings. I asked Green, how does this distract the district from doing its job to educate students?
So that is difficult. When we step on those campuses, our focus is completely on those students. We do everything we can to make sure that those issues do not leak in to school sites.
School board meetings actually have been running a little more smoothly in the last year. Green says she wants to put the focus on helping students and their families. One committee member made this plea to the school board at a meeting.
I don't want to see us on the news. We're going to see ourselves on the news again tonight. And I don't want to see that. I want to see good things. And there's so many good things going on with this district. As a former student, as an employee, as a mother, as a daughter who has parents that pay taxes in this district, please don't let this district fall.
The extraordinary audit done by the Kern County Superintendent of Schools office into possible fraud by Fairfax School Board member Palmer Mullen was forwarded to the Kern County District Attorney's Office. Spokesman Joe Kinsel tells me that audit is still under review. For 17 News, I'm Jose Gaspar.